Cabo Verde's strategic location between Europe, Africa, and North and South America means the archipelago is within 3 hours flight time from the European Union, Brazil, and West Africa, and only 6 hours from North America. Here we see the farmer Nicolau Mirando, who is taking care of his goats.
I work in these fields with my goats and I use their milk to produce cheese. I need this project in order to improve the quality and safety of my production, as right now I have problems accessing the market.
His goat milk is processed directly in Cabo Verde in small semi-industrialized cheese production units. Adalberto Vieira, consultant with the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, is here today to meet some of the farmers that UNIDO is working with.
The name of this place is Patin. It's a very important place for Fogo. We have here a traditional semi-industrial cheese unit that produces cheese to be sold here in Fogo and also in the city of Praia. They receive milk from the goat farmers and they process it here in order to have the goat cheese.
The farmers and goat cheese producers have become part of a very special initiative here on the islands, managed by UNIDO's Department on Trade, Investment and Innovation. The project is providing farmers with opportunities to receive a more stable income and grow their businesses.
We would like to organize the small farmers and clusters. We would like also to help them to improve their products, the cheese they are producing themselves. We will even touch aspects regarding food safety.
For us as producers, we have a lot of challenges. Capacity building, organization of the sector, and we really need support so we can improve our production in terms of quality and quantity, and then be able to sell it.
UNIDO is working closely with the government of Cabo Verde and is fully aligned with their long-term development vision.
It's a challenge that we have no association of goat cheese farmers and producers on the island, like we have for agriculture. The farmers need to work more collaboratively. The project is very welcome and has come at the right time, as the ministry is also providing a lot of technical assistance to the producers.
UNIDO supports locally with technical assistance and joint knowledge sharing and training events, where all farmers and cheese producers are invited to develop collaborative strategies.
We are exchanging information, we are testing also our conclusions. So their responsibility is at stake. They are the ones that participate in these work groups. We can facilitate this process, but obviously we cannot do the change. They are the ones that must assume the change.
People are willing to change, and they seem willing to work together to balance maybe some difference that exists actually in terms of the added value and who profits from this business.
The tourism industry is increasingly important for Cabo Verde. In 1995, tourism made up 4% of the economy, which by now has risen to over a quarter of the economy. It is currently Cabo Verde's only growing industry. However, it has not contributed to significant job creation or helping other industries. By fostering business linkages with economic operators in the tourism industry, the project gives farmers access to new sales markets for their products.
You should know that Cabo Verde is obviously an attractive place for tourism. And Cabo Verde has also a kind of a policy of really boosting the tourism. They have several other initiatives going on. And this goat cheese project is going to fit well to what is happening, what is going on Cabo Verde.
For us, what we're trying to do and what we understand about tourism is that it always must be developed with the local people. The local goat cheese is important for us because it's a product that the farmers make very well and that people like very much. But the producers need to work more collectively, and they need someone to help them have a stronger production.
If we succeed in this goat cheese project, then we open the door to the development of the whole dairy sector in the country and make the production sufficient in the beginning for the local market in the islands of Cabo Verde, and then to be able to export a little bit of their artisanal cheese and the dairy work that is really very well liked and wanted by the consumers.
UNIDO promotes inclusive and sustainable industrial development in developing countries and economies in transition, reflected in the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal SDG 9 for industry, innovation, and infrastructure. By financing and implementing this project, the EU and UNIDO work on improving the economic conditions and livelihoods of small farmers and producers of goat cheese in Cabo Verde. The project gives farmers such as Nicolau Morando a future perspective for his and his family to live off his traditional work.